All right, here we go. First time ever. Adam22 and his wife, Lena the Plug, are on Vlad TV.
Hi.
This is actually our first time meeting in person.
It is. I've heard your voice, like hours and hours of your voice from him watching you on YouTube for the past 9 years he's been in my life. And when you call, I'm usually there. But like, yeah, this is the first time we're meeting in person.
This is great. Heard a lot of great things about you. Pleasure to finally meet you.
And just so everybody knows, yes, there will be a Vlad Plug Talk scene that we're doing, a collaboration.
Why are you getting weird already?
I'm just saying, like, you know, after this.
I don't know about that.
Just like how he does No Jumper, I do Vlad TV, it's a swap.
Oh, so it's a no plug. It's okay. It's not a no plug. It's a Plug Talk swap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the deal, right?
This is what I walked into right here. I don't know. My lawyer has to take a look at this.
Go to church, bud.
Well, I want to get into your story, Lena, but there's a few things that are happening right now that are kind of time sensitive that I want to discuss.
Okay.
And the top of the news is Tyler Perry's being sued by a man for sexual assault and sexual harassment. You've heard about this?
I did hear a little bit about that, yeah.
Are you surprised? Because the gay rumors have been around forever.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think I speak for both of us when I say that we watched our first ever Tyler Perry movie literally 2 nights ago.
I've seen Medea, but that's it. But yeah, we watched a Tyler Perry.
We watched Straw on Netflix.
Me and you were arguing on Twitter about this.
Wait, did you respond to me?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I said I liked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I feel like it's Tyler Perry's best movie ever.
Wow, that really must say a lot about the rest of his movies.
He
That
doesn't
shit was
really like
ass.
movies. Let me just say that.
No. I like movies. I didn't like this movie. That was the dumbest, wokest, lamest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. It felt like a parody of a normal movie. But I'm going to be honest with you, Tyler Perry, I don't know anything about him besides the fact that when we watched the documentary about the royal family,
he took them in.
That he took them in. That's all
when
I know
they had
about
no
him.
Security.
And apparently there's a series of movies called Medea where people are dressing up like women. I never seen any of it. Don't know anything about it. So him being a fruitcake, I mean, it's news to me, but I don't know anything about him to have a pre-assumption about his sexuality.
Well, he has a kid.
Okay.
And it was with a woman, obviously. And there was always questions about, okay, was this really like his little secret girlfriend, or is this sort of like a business arrangement where she agreed to have his baby and then for a certain payoff so he could still live his life? Because I've heard a lot of stories about Tyler Perry. In fact, when I interviewed Carl Jones from the Boondocks, there was like this gay Tyler Perry episode. There was like this gay like Tyler Perry episode they did. It's Tyler Perry-ish, where like this guy's like a cult leader and he has like all these gay people around him and so forth. And Tyler Perry was like flipped out. He went through the roof and made him change the name of the character and stuff like that. So I've heard it for a while, but someone actually suing for sexual assault is a little bit, it's crazy.
That is wild.
And he wants hundreds of millions.
I mean, honestly, like, I feel like people feel like, Adam, you're into a lot of black shit, so therefore you're going to be into all black shit. But I don't know anything about this motherfucker besides that he's got a lot of money and he makes shitty movies, apparently. But it's just total cultural blind spot for me in terms of this guy's life and whatnot.
I mean, as two people that are, sexually open and around a lot of alternative lifestyles, why do you think someone like Tyler Perry, at the level that he's at, he's pretty much a billionaire, he's an icon, extremely successful, why do you think someone like that would hide their sexuality at this point into their...
That's what I was trying to think about. It's like it's very normal to be gay at this point. I mean, even in the black community, I feel like it's like way more accepted now than it was when he first came on the scene. So yeah, I don't really understand why he would cover it up.
Well, but I think that a lot of people like don't even know that they're gay. Then they like get to the point of being rich and famous enough that they're able to really contemplate, what do I really want? And then they realize that they want a man's bussy. And they might not have known that when they were broke and they had nothing and they were thinking about how to put put food on the table, etc. And that's how they then eventually, like, I think that if Jeffrey Epstein was broke, he never would have ended up doing all the freaky, fucked up shit that he ended up doing. Potentially. I feel like a lot of people, like, it's like a luxury occupation for them, doing all this freaky shit. I think Diddy might have been a relatively normal sexual being if it wasn't for the fact that he became almost a billionaire. And that's when he decided to start doing 4-day-long ecstasy freak-offs.